Welcome back, my friends, to The Psychic Next Door. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And those that have been with us throughout the duration, we are so grateful for you. My name is Rayla, and I'm a psychic medium. All of the readings you will see on my channel and otherwise are spirit-led. I simply use the tarot as a tool for additional insights and clarity. Please take a moment to subscribe and like my channel. It allows my readings to reach those that are in much need of messages from spirit. All right, my friends. This reading is going to be a collective reading for all of you, focused on those of you that have been seeing a lot of angel numbers, okay? A lot of you will Google it and kind of get some clarification as to the message you feel that you're being sent or that you're receiving. For some of you, the numbers that you're seeing are connected with someone or have a specific meaning already. And then there's others of you, you're wondering, why am I seeing these numbers? You know, when you Google the meanings and stuff, you're like, it's not making any sense. What is Spirit trying to share with us? So we are going to do this reading to see if we can gain some clarification for you around why you're seeing all those angel numbers. All right, let us begin. My dear friends, I'm going to ask that you close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths as we ask Spirit for clarity, peace, and reassurance. At this time, we are asking higher powers, spirit guides, loved ones, and God to enter this reading to provide clarity around the angel numbers that our beautiful friends have been witnessing. All right, let's get started. So we are going to draw a few of these Mind Info Oracle cards, probably followed by some tarot cards, and then a Spirit Animal Oracle card to close it off. Let's see if Spirit can bring through some information that some of us are so desperately looking for. Okay? Okay. First card. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get a new perspective and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So the first thing I'm seeing for some of you, okay, in this, through this card, through Spirit trying to speak through these angel numbers, they're wanting you to give some time and attention to a cause that matters. So I'm seeing a few visions, and again, these are examples. They may not pertain to you, but some of them they'll be spot on, okay? I see some individuals that are giving time and attention to animal shelters. Some of you are animal people, okay? You love animals, you have some yourself, and you might be scrolling across videos here and there on social media, and you see people rescuing animals and just animals not being cared for as they should. And then others of you see videos of the complete opposite, right? But it's centered around animals. Oftentimes, these are little nudges from Spirit, okay? And I get algorithms and all that stuff and things you talk about, and that can all play into it. But understand, sometimes it's a bit of a deeper meaning for some of you. So Spirit wants you to know that if you've been seeing something as of late, okay, on social media, some type of cause, perhaps some of you were or affected by a very negative relationship growing up, emotionally, physically abusive relationships, and you've kind of been seeing that a bit also, or being reminded of that, and then the angel numbers pop up. Spirit wants you to connect with folks in the way you feel comfortable, okay? And maybe lend a helping hand. Maybe share your story. Maybe let them know how you got out of a situation. Because understand, you may be out of a situation, or you may see a situation and your heart breaks, and you're wondering how you can help sometimes, but you just don't see a way. Spirit is asking you to dive into this a little bit more. All right? Connect with your inner self and ask yourself, how can you help these individuals? Whether it's a comment, regardless, it can be a very small helping hand, or you can go and really get out there and be an advocate of some sort. Okay? Many of you are called in different aspects. But the angel numbers are sharing with you to connect on a deeper level to causes and things that are meaningful to you, somewhere you can make a difference. At some point, there were some struggles in your life that you overcame. Think about how you overcame them, and remember that there's people out there that may not know the next steps, and they just need an encouragement, or just a, you got this, right? It can be as small as that, or it could also be as big as you becoming an advocate for that situation and diving deep into these causes. Now, I'm going to tell you, for those of you that end up diving deep, this is going to open a whole new world for you. Okay? They're making me feel as though something in your life has been missing for some of you, right? And this is it. This is it, making a difference. That's what you're looking for. So it's a matter of taking the time and attention to figure out what that is, where you can help, and come together and connect with folks that may need you. That's going to completely turn your world around. For a very small few of you that are in a certain career right now, you're going to be transitioning out of that. You're going to be moving away from your career as you connect into this new world, this new venture, okay, that's coming your way. You're going to end up immersing yourself in this. And the fulfillment that you are going to receive is absolutely uncanny. So for some of you seeing those angel numbers, you're seeing those things on social media, it's your call to connect with these folks. Presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. For some of you, you're just distracted, right? And Spirit is just trying to nudge you. Perhaps you're spending too much time at work, 10, 12 hours a day, right? And then when you come home, you're not present with your family or your friends or your loved ones. And you're still ruminating on what happened at work. And you're not totally present with what's happening at that very moment. Spirit is showing me some individuals needing to set boundaries. Okay? For some of you, you work at home. For some of you, you work in the office, right? It's different for everyone. But they're asking for you to be present. When you're at work, you're present, right? You're getting the job done. You're getting things done, etc. Okay, and this is different for everyone, all right? Then when you come home, it's still lingering from your day. Spirit is giving you a few nudges with these angel numbers and saying, hey, when you get home, be home. If you live alone, come home and do something for yourself, okay? Go for a walk, go to the gym, binge watch something, kind of come down from your day, all right? Let go of what already happened and immerse yourself into what's happening at that very moment. If you're having dinner with friends or family or a loved one, right? And you're thinking about what happened at work, you're not listening, you're not taking in the special moments in time you're having with these individuals, right? For some of you, you're connected to your phone because that's how you communicate with, your employer and things happening at work. There has to be some boundaries, all right? Spirit is saying that for some of you, you are drifting away from what truly matters. You need to reset yourself and bring yourself back in the present, okay? Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet you still must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So Spirit wants to point out here that perhaps some of you have been on a bit of a rotation, a negative thought pattern rotation. All right. We're kind of in the mindset of the glass is half full, if you will, right? Nothing is ever good enough. Even when you do something that is positive, perhaps a small milestone, instead of celebrating that, you're asking yourself what's next or why wasn't this big enough. Try to shift your mind, okay? These angel numbers are a wink from Spirit letting you know, hey, we need to change your mindset, all right? Be proud of the things you have accomplished. If you're going through a hard time right now and you're wondering, oh my gosh, how am I going to get out of this, right? Some of you are in a situation that no longer serves you. A relationship, a friendship, a career, a job. And it's like you're losing yourself in this. And it's continued this snowball effect to where you're at a current situation and you just feel completely lost. Like you've lost yourself in all this. Those angel numbers are a little nudge, okay? To get back to where you belong. Is there something you can do at your current employer? Is there communications that you can have to lessen your load? Okay, to make it more of a positive environment. Are you, for some of you, it's like you're engulfed with negativity around you. So it's kind of bringing you down. You are who you surround yourself with. And I realize in the workplace, it's very difficult, right? You can't exactly disconnect from your boss or from a coworker they're asking you to do a project on, or a class you're taking, someone that you have to buddy up with, things of that nature, right? Or a neighbor that you have that's always there, that kind of a thing, right? Try to turn the wheels internally for yourself first before you try and kind of give any outward vibes, if that makes sense. Start to disconnect with these types of individuals, right? And connect with those that bring you up. If you have to do something with a negative person or you have no choice but they're surrounding you, right? Try to make it as minimal as possible and to be as cut and dry as possible, right? Spirit wants you to get away from this energy. And for some of you, you've been thinking about making a big move, okay, is what Spirit is sharing with me. You've been contemplating making a big move. Visions that I'm seeing are individuals moving from one city to another. Just a complete and fresh start that's been on your mind for a while. For some of you, you just maybe need to shift departments. It's not so much that you have to leave the employer. It's just maybe getting out of this group that you're in. So I'm seeing folks online looking at different positions within their current company, okay, because it's a good and solid company. It just so happens that the individuals that have been paired around you haven't been the best for you, right, in your situation. You're going to try and make some small changes, all right? Some of you, I'm seeing you play tennis. That was just a very random vision. But you're going to do something maybe after work, right, to release some of the tension and release some of the stress. And that is also going to bring about some new ideas and thoughts in your head, right, that maybe you couldn't see before. You know, oftentimes we're stuck in this situation and in these energies, and we can't see a way out. We can't see any answers. We see all these angel numbers and you're like, what are you trying to tell me? Spirit wants you to do something a little bit differently. Do something that you typically don't normally do. Go for a walk. Eat something different. Eat something healthy. Maybe you only have time to eat what's in front of you and move on, right? And it's not the best for you. Try a couple healthy meals. Do something that shifts your mind and your body, okay, to bring about some clarity. Okay. So we are absolutely feeling stuck. Some of you are just, you really feel that in the current situation that you're in, there's no way out. You literally feel blindfolded. And for some of you, what you're currently in, you just feel like there's no way out. There's no choice, right? This stuck energy. But they're wanting you to go back to what we've already discussed, okay? They're kind of doing like a revisit of it. Do something a little different. Make some changes. Go outside the box, okay? Because when you start these shifts, okay, and those angel numbers, maybe they're just, these little nudges. Maybe you're just not happy, but you're seeing all these numbers and you're like, what does it mean for me? Spirit is just wanting you to be the best version of yourself, right? The healthy, happy person. And right now I'm feeling that that's not the case for many of you, right? You need more. You're looking for more and you're stuck. And doing the things and the steps to bring more positive outcomes in your life, it's almost like a veil that's lifted is what they're showing me. It's like we're going from a very dark time and they're showing me the Sun card. And you taking some of these steps that they're nudging you towards, they're showing me Four of Wands, happier times are ahead. Three of Cups, celebration, happiness, enjoyment, fulfillment. This venture that some of you are going to be taking, giving your time and attention to something else, something totally different. And you don't feel the need to share it with everybody because let's face it, not everybody is, number one, on the same path or searching for the same thing, but sometimes folks aren't exactly happy for you, right? So some things are best kept quiet. You know the rules about Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club, right? That's kind of where we're at here. For you to get here, there's going to be some internal work and you're really going to have to dig deep. But your spirit is sharing with these cards that you are going to get here. All right? The Four of Pentacles is almost in relation to the current energies is what they're sharing with me. It's like you're trying to hold on to something tight. You don't want to lose something. For some of you, it's a way of thinking. For some of you, you've been thinking X way for so long, and you don't really know how to shift your mind away from this. It's like you're holding on to something so tight that you feel is so important and so valuable in your life, but Spirit is actually nudging you to release it. Sometimes you have to release something to let other things come into your life. I'm getting this overwhelming sense of you wanting to hold on to someone or something so tight, whether it be a career, a person, a friendship, something in your life. And it really no longer serves you. And if you kind of take the time and attention you need to be present and connect, you'll have like a sense of relief, okay? You'll have a sense of like, they're making me feel an individual is carrying a lot of bricks, right? And all of a sudden they let the bricks go. And that feeling, the tension that releases from your shoulders and your neck and your head, it is like, wow, I didn't realize I could let go of that. It's a bit of a metaphor, right? It's a bit of a metaphor, the bricks. I don't think many of you are carrying physical bricks. Maybe you are, who knows? But they're wanting you to let some of this baggage go. Let go of what's not serving you. Spirit's been nudging you for a while. We're just really not sure what they're trying to say. But that's kind of the route in which they're going. Lots of clarification here for many of you, I feel. I feel something is being lifted off your shoulders, off your mind. You're getting some clarification. Look at this, protection. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions, co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Spirit's asking us to draw one more Spirit Animal Oracle card. With this card, while we draw the next one, I'm getting this overwhelming sense that you're a yes man, a yes person, right? You hate to say no to folks. If someone needs your help, if somebody needs anything, you say yes. You don't feel like you're allowed to say no. That's going to be a hurdle for many of you, okay? Spirit is giving you that nudge, and Spirit is saying, hey guys, come on. Come on, we got to put ourselves first. We have to protect our energy. We have to have faith, right? We have to connect to what is meaningful to us. And the second card we have here is Scorpion. New beginnings. You are invited to instigate change, but you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. All right, my dear friends, I hope you found some clarifications with those angel numbers that you've been seeing through these messages. Drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you, and we'll see you soon.